Oh wow, look at this one. So sorry I voted for Trump. Everything worse. I don't want to speak too much because I want to, like, I do believe that, like, this, like, Americans, it's, you guys can react how you want to react to these things. Obviously, some of you are just like, hey, you get what you voted for. We don't want anything to do with you. That part's entirely up to you, you know. But I just, for me personally, as a not citizen, I do like seeing that. I do believe that, unfortunately, most of the time, yes, you only are sorry when it affects you. But there is still a handful of people that they realise that it affects everyone and they wake up. This woman, oh, that woman's trying to reconnect with her kids that went no contact. Now, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. There's a lot of families, obviously, of course, that are all in separate directions because of who voted for who. I think it was quite visceral. It was quite a sudden, unexpected. There were probably a lot of parents, perhaps like this lady, who voted for Trump and their children did not, perhaps because of, you know, age differences, generational gaps and things like that, whatever the reasons. And when their children decided, I'm not coming back for Thanksgiving, or no, I'm not going to be attending, or something, I think there were a lot of parents who maybe responded, you know, can't we just let things be bygones? Why can't we just let these things slide? And it's like, well, this is too soon after. It's like less than 20 days, less than a month after you voted against my or the greater good's interest. I mean, again, what do you guys think? I feel like maybe majority of non-Trump voters are gonna be like, no, screw you. That's a totally valid human response. Like, no, screw you. No, just you go over there, sit, wallow in your misery, and be affected like the rest of us. Okay, that your sorry does nothing. But again, I do just like seeing it. It just means that it is happening. I love what Doge is doing. Can I ask one favour? The veteran hospital cuts. I'm hearing some are short-staffed as it was, and they got the emails, as in the fork in the road emails, right? Nurses are being on that list, and it said they are short-staffed as it is. Pennsylvania facility is the one I'm directly hearing this from. I'm MAGA 100. But just want ease of mind, my stepfather, who is a veteran, will still be taken care of without long waits due to understaffed nurses. Okay, so you are MAGA 100? Well, you are 100 not getting ease of mind. Okay? Again, I love what all is being done. Just worry on this matter. These are voters. The lack of punctuation messes with your brain. My stepfather, big Trumper too. Oh my God. Please can someone check in or let us know this isn't the case? Can someone check in? Are you asking for them to specifically check in? Specifically with you? Or specifically with this hospital? Because neither one is happening. That person's verified. I just noticed they've got the blue tick. I mean, you know, the blue tick is... Can't you buy the blue tick now for like a subscription thing on Twitter or something like that? I don't know how X works. Never use Twitter, I never use X. But they're blue ticked, so... my cousin works at Samsung near Austin and says they've already started to feel the pinch in various ways. He is a one-issue abortion voter and also kind of gets off on the whole Trump owning the libs thing. So I was more than a little amused when he called me, or surprised by what's happening. Has anyone else in Texas directly felt or knows someone here who has felt or is feeling the effect of the Trump tariffs, good or bad? I don't know if anybody would be feeling it good. Who would be feeling it good? I suppose there are some companies, not so bad, there's going to be some companies who use the tariffs as an excuse to jack up the prices even more, right? Well, if they're already expecting them to increase and yeah, they're kicking off about it and this, that, and everything else, if we increase it a little bit more, they might not even know. They might just think that we're increasing it the 20% because of the tariffs, but actually we're increasing it 50%. And especially if you are an uneducated, certain red hat wearing kind of voter, you're not going to necessarily have the critical thought or the curiosity to look into, am I being charged way more? Are they slipping on extra profit on these products as well as on top of tariffs? Are they going to use that as an excuse? Because they also need to get ahead in what is essentially being turned into the most unwinnable, biggest rat race in the entire of possibly human civilization. If those are already the uneducated certain kind of voter, and now they want to take away that education as well, and they want to take away the opportunity for you to develop critical thought and curiosity and creativity. If they want to take all of those things away, they don't want to. It's about creating more and more people who are just going to pay that price. And even if they do have questions, even if they are like, God, that's a lot of money and blah blah blah, they either don't have the wherewithal or the ability to question beyond that, or they are so loyal to the system itself that it couldn't possibly be the leaders, the dear leaders in charge. It must be another kind of person. It's a minority. Must be another country, perhaps. It's somebody else's fault other than dear leader.